Well, hey there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, I would appreciate your likes and your subscribes. Everybody who already has, thank you. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting scorpiopriestess.com. It is in the description of this video, as well as the link in the bio. I do have a holiday special going on right now. It is a 20-minute FaceTime for $25, as well as a 1-hour FaceTime for $75. And you can find the promo codes in the description of this video. Just go to book now on my website and use it at checkout. If you would like to enter the win a holiday $200 giveaway cash donation, which will be drawn this evening and announced this evening. I am just waiting because I didn't have a chance. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I didn't have a chance to do my process. I meditate for 10 minutes and then I go through my comments and I choose who I feel called to pick. So I'm going to do it this evening. I will announce it this evening and get the $200 out to the winner, because this is a little bit of a rescue $200 giveaway for those Scorpios that are going through a bit of a hard time. So if you're doing well for yourself, let's pass this forward. There will be a new giveaway next week. So I will be announcing that this evening after sometime today. We are going to do January, February, March. I've been wanting to do this reading for quite some time, but I just needed to feel called to do forecast for the new year. When you're going into a new year, Scorpio, it's really important that you cleanse out your home, cleanse out your phone, your emails, get yourself ready. Get yourself ready to go into the new year with fresh energy only. No need to drag anything into the new year with you. Doing some shadow work over the next couple weeks, writing that person a letter that you've been dying to tell, whatever it is you've been dying to say, doing different things like that, really journaling, praying, meditating right now, to be released from the energy cords that you have to people that are no longer serving you. It's important to go into 2024 with a fresh new perspective and really take this year on, Scorpio, because it's going to be a beautiful one. I have studied the astrology for Scorpios for the last 2 nights, and it looks very good. We have Jupiter going into our 6th house at the beginning of January here. It's a great time to take risk, a lot of luck, a lot of growth, a lot of luck in general in our life, Scorpio. January 20th, Pluto enters into Aquarius. It's a wonderful time for new inspiration, evolution of soul, really stepping outside and challenging the status quo. The January full moon is in Leo. It is on the 25th. It's a great time to get in the spotlight and press the people, get in front of the people that you need to get in front of. The first 3 months of of March, the first 3 months of 2024, January, February, March, are going to be a really lucky time for us, Scorp. A great time for your career as well. And those who are feeling guided to maybe go back to school or educate yourself in something, it really is a auspicious time for that as well. The full moon is in Virgo on February 24th. A lot of order, a lot of clarity, a great time to take stock on, are you staying on your New Year's resolution? It's a good time to ask yourself, am I staying in check? Am I staying on track? What needs organized in my life? Even the most chaotic situation can come to a good place by the end of February with the Virgo full moon. March 25th, we have a full moon in Libra. Great time to learn how to balance things out. A lot of harmony, Scorpio. A lot of balance coming in by the end of March. There's going to be great results. Jupiter is helping us achieve growth, health, and wealth. 2024 is a really good year for Scorpios and our health, by the way. The first quarter should be happy, stress-free. That's what I have wrote. The first quarter, happy, stress-free, and destiny brings stunning results. Blessings in health, blessings in wealth. Jupiter is entering into our 7th house then, so a wonderful time for, again, home and family, health, career, things like that. You are being asked to balance out your diet, Scorpio. It was a message that I was receiving. I myself am doing it as well. But stay on a balanced diet. Do not take things to extremes where you're not eating, then you're eating too much. And people who are struggling with chronic disease, you may find that you find a solution in 2024 or the first quarter. You may find that you're feeling better, that things are starting to get better if you've been dealing with some chronic illness. A lot of mental peace. It's a great time to start school. It's a great time to show off your talents. The first 3 months of 2024 in love, a lot of satisfaction and mutual love between two is a big message. Between you and another, and not everybody else involved, or you and the third party and a lot of mutual give and take in 2024 when it comes to love, at least the first 3 months. There could be some ups and downs. Some of you that are dealing with a divorce, there may be some very heated moments in the first 3 months. Those that are ready to date, love is in the air, Scorpio. In the first 3 months of 2024, astrologically, love is in the air, baby. So if you're looking to start dating, this may be your time to shine. Really good astrologically for us in 2024, but some ups and downs, definitely. The first 3 months, though, we have a lot of luck. So use that, harness that energy, go after what it is you've been searching for, Scorpio. Go put yourself out there, start that new side gig, start doing what it is you've been wanting to do. If you're at home and you're bored and you're retired, start volunteering places, get yourself in front of people, really get yourself seen. Come in 2024 with nothing but fresh energy and a fresh attitude. It will really make a difference. You start 2024 out with a fresh new perspective and cleanse out all those toxic things in your life that need to go, or at least be working your way towards doing that. And the whole year will be set up for you. Remember, if you're entering in 2024, burdened and really just feeling like drugged down and still dragging things on that happened 6-8 months ago, and just not able to change your perspective, most likely 2024 could be a lot of the same, Scorpio. Know that change happens when we create change. Nothing changes until something changes, and that change has got to be you, my friends. This is a great time to let go. Stay in the present moment. Let go of those things that happened in the past, the ruminating thoughts, or what people have done to you, or who's done what, or what you didn't do right. Stay right here in the present moment. Doubt, I release my need to know all the answers. Death, I am learning that endings are merely just new beginnings, and I can release my need to control. Some of you need to say these affirmations. I can release my need to control. I release the need to know all the answers, Scorpio. Some of you need to start realizing that it's about the journey, not the destination. And when you get so wrapped up on how's it going to end, and what's it going to be, and what is this relationship, are we ever going to be anything? And instead of enjoying the present moment, you really lose so much happiness. You really do. When you learn how to live in the flow, it will be the best thing you've ever done for yourself. Today is the only day that matters. You could die tomorrow. Life is not promised. It's a blessing. So when you start getting on that time where I'm going to make the best out of my day, I'm going to be the best person I can be. I'm going to be as strong as I can be, and stop being so fearful or needing to know all the answers for tomorrow. You'll really find a lot of peace inside. It's impossible for the human brain to comprehend the mysteries of the universe. You are only consciously aware of the 3 dimensions for a reason, and that is to learn to love without the full awareness of your connected spirit. Everyone has his or her personal path to awareness, and there are no right or wrong answers as long as the goal is to manifest the energy of love and compassion. The wisdom of the divine tickles into the physical dimension, and some of it will resonate with your soul and some will not. These are signpost guides guiding you to your correct path. If the wisdom resonates with you and seems right, then keep it. If not, release it back to the universe. Always be aware and mindful of insights that your spirit guides and teachers put on your path. The divine, you're being told that in 2024, the first 3 months, Scorpio, there may be some things that happen that you don't understand. There may be some things that happen that you won't know the ending. You won't know. You will only be able to see what you can see with your human awareness. There will be messages, there will be downloads, there will be number synchronicities, but you may not know all the answers, and that's okay. There's some things you're not supposed to know, because if you knew, because your thoughts create your reality, you would make it too small with your human brain. You never know how big something could be if you just allowed it to be. Right? Because when you are constantly needing to control the outcome of something, you're really doing yourself a disservice if you're struggling with that. I used to have to control everything and everybody. I needed to make sure that I knew this, and I wanted to make sure that I knew that was going to happen, and I'm not doing this for nothing. I'm not just going to go in here. What is the point of this? I would say to myself about certain things, or I'm not just going to do this if we're not going to actually be together, or like just blah, 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 blah. I could give you many, many examples until I started to realize that I was just doing myself a disservice by not enjoying my life, being so wrapped up on how things were going to end. Today could be beautiful, Scorpio. Tomorrow there could be a blessing that falls on your lap. You don't know, right? You're not supposed to know. So in 2024, in the beginning months, work hard on releasing your need to know all the answers, and soar, baby, soar. Again, you're being asked to surrender. The first quarter, the first 3 months of 2024, it's going to be very important for some of you that you surrender your need to know all the answers. You're being asked to let go of your need to control each part of your life and surrender to the universe. Control is an illusion, and it is exhausting. To try to hold on, let it go, and allow yourself to enjoy the relief that comes from doing so. Once again, my guides are so good. Surrendering. You need to work on surrendering your need to know all the answers or to control everything around you, so you can start living in the flow and really enjoying your life. Miracles! You're being asked to pay close attention to the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also to those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. First 3 months here, luck, health, wealth, Scorpio, coming in for us. I claim spirit. I claim miracles, big and small, landing on your doorstep, especially if you start letting the divine do its work. If you order DoorDash, you don't call them every 10 minutes and say, where's my order? Where's my order? What are you doing? Are you coming? Are you going to come? You trust that you ordered that food and it's going to be delivered to you. So start looking at your manifestations that way. Stay in a high vibe. Do the best you can, and trust and believe that if it is best for your highest good, it will certainly come to you. It will, Scorpio. Things will manifest exactly when they're supposed to in your life. Or if that person doesn't come back, it means they're not supposed to. If that person doesn't call you, it means it's not what's best for your highest good. And when you start looking at everything from your higher self, it will make life so much more enjoyable for you, is what we're being told here. You're being asked to stop dimming your own light, period. It is time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. First 3 months here, Scorpio, you being asked to soar. Soar high, like hit big. What do you want? Who do you want to be? 2024 is a brand new year. It's a brand new year for you to reinvent yourself and get out here and get it. For new miracles to come in. For new beautiful people to be led to you, and you to be led to other wonderful people. 2024 Scorpio is going to be a very transformational year. A lot of you are going through a rebirth right now, and you're coming out the other side of it. And by March, you're going to be in a place much better inside. Rebirth energy isn't always you change your hair, you change everything about yourself. It can be what's happening inside of you. A lot of you are going through that, and you're just a little nervous about the outcome. And we all are as humans. We always want to know. So letting go of that is going to be important for you for one reason or another. Conflict, feelings which you have suppressed for a very long time, are yearning to be acknowledged and expressed. You are torn between what you think is right and what your heart wants. And this is the primary cause of stress in your life. We, your angels, urge you to follow your heart. Do what you love, not what you think you should do. A lot of you are fighting with your head and your heart. There's something you know to be true, but your heart is just yearning for a person. Or you do well for yourself, but you're yearning to be an artist. You want something different. You work in the corporate world, and you are looked at as a success, but you're just yearning and dying to have more in your life. Some of you are fighting yourself. And in 2024, it may be important for you to start following your heart, Scorpio. Start following your heart and go where you're being led. Make moves off your intuition, off your intuitive hits. This is a wondrous time of healing and positive transformation. Embrace life in each moment and keep focused on your dreams. Retain the purity of your vision, and you will draw success to you. All you ever wished for, even that which seemed a distant dream, is about to manifest. Amen, amen. Direct message from our angels, confirming everything I'm saying. I don't think I have ever seen this oracle. I've used this deck many, many times. We have never pulled that oracle. Whatever is going on right now, you're just in the middle of transformation, of healing. And the first 3 months of January, February, and March of 2024, Scorpio, are going to be very, very peaceful and serene, is what I keep hearing. Tell me, what is this doubt, though, that's filling Scorpio's mind or will in January, February, March? Some of you are dealing with narcissistic abuse. King of Swords in reverse, period. It's been slow, but you're slowly moving on from a narcissist. And you're filled with doubt, confusion, you're afraid. And that's so normal. That's so normal. You're gonna get there. You're gonna make it. I commend you for trying to break away from a narcissist. I really do. I commend you. You are healing, you're recovering. Some of you are going into surgery. You may have surgery that you already have scheduled. You know you're going to need some recovery time, and you're afraid about money. Some of you need surgery and need money to get surgery. And in 2024, the first 3 months, you may be able to do that. Others are starting a new job. It's been slow. You've been looking for work. You haven't had any results, and you're going to. In January, it looks to me like you're actually going to find a new job or get some kind of job offer, Scorpio. that's going to be really good for you, that's going to allow you to not have to rob Peter to pay Paul. It's just been slow. That's all. It's been slow. I just keep hearing it's been slow. You're moving on, you're recovering, and that's what matters the most. Take little baby steps. So tell me, Spirit, what is it that Scorpio needs to know that they don't see coming towards them in January, February, March, please? What is it that they need to know that they're not seeing coming towards them? Blessed ideas, waves of emotion, fleeting flare path. Something in your life will be brief and not meant to stay in your life forever. Some of you may have a quick little affair in the first 3 months. Some of you may start a job and not like it, but you learned something about yourself, or you learned something. Nothing is ever for nothing, Scorpio. Nothing is ever coincidental. If you start a job and you hate it and it's brief, it's because it's not supposed to stay in your life. If you start a friendship and it's brief, it was never supposed to be there forever. Some things are only in our life for a reason, for a season. They're never meant to stay. Some of you have some kind of short reconciliation with somebody, but it's going to be very brief because you are going to see who this person really is. By the end of March, it will be over. There could be some challenges. The path will not be easy, but if you build discipline, you will achieve your goal. Scorpio, a lot of you here have got to have a little more discipline when it comes to something in your life, an area in your life. But what you don't see coming is allow your ideas to come to fruition, and they will bring many blessings. New experiences will enter your life that will stir a wave of emotion. Spirit's letting you know that the new experiences that you're having or will have at the beginning of the year here will bring a lot of emotion. Some of them challenging, some of them blessings. A lot of you have many blessings to come. Lots of blessings coming in for you, Scorpio. Lots of blessings. What are some blockages that Scorpio needs to be aware of about the first 3 months of January of 2024? Surrender to setting limits. You see, again, the divine is really letting you know, speaking here this morning, you're putting too small, you're thinking too small. Don't set limits on yourself. Let that motherfucking ceiling be non-existent, Scorpio. When you're talking about manifestation, think big. What is it that you want? Who do you want to be? Surrender to your ego and surrender to your fear of intimacy. It is healthy to set boundaries in a relationship. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. Cultivate gratitude and be service of others. Come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. Some of you here, there may be something that gets you in your ego the first few months, and you're being asked to check yourself. Your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. Some of you are fearful to start dating again. You're fearful to let love in. And Spirit is giving you a message that it is okay to let yourself be loved and to give love in the first 3 months of the new year. Some of you need to just take a chance on yourself. You keep feeling like you're not ready, yet you're yearning for intimacy and you're yearning for companionship. You may never feel fully ready, especially if you're moving on from a narcissist. If you have done all the healing work, start putting yourself out there at the beginning of the year. Start speaking it into existence. Holy Spirit, bring me my person. I'm ready. I am ready to be loved. I am ready to give love. Bring me my mutually beneficial person where there's equal give and take. So tell me, what does Scorpio need to know about money in January, February, March? What is it that they need to know about their career and finance, Spirit? Luna is now snoring. She's zonked out here by my feet, and she is she's so fun. I'm telling you, like that. She will go. It's just, I've never seen any dog It's so funny. She goes from being at 100 to knocked out zonks like in a second. You're going to have some kind of breakthrough. Cup overfloweth with prosperity. Be careful of not making bad investments, Scorpio. Be careful. You're rising above money issues. There's a business that could take off here. You working in your life's purpose or figuring out what it is exactly that you want to do. When you grow up, you could be working a night job. You could decide to take a night shift job because it's more money. Something like this. Some of you may be transitioning into working third shift, which is really difficult. I've done it before, but it's going to help you get through any money conflicts that you have been having. Number 11, flowers. Be generous, and success and emotional fulfillment will be yours. Flowers foretell success of new projects and the fulfillment of dreams. Castles in the sky could become a reality. Those searching for jobs could be pleasantly surprised, and or ad in a newspaper could end up making money. Your upbeat, enthusiastic new aura will make you attractive on the social scene and help you network brilliantly in career and business. Don't dismiss your intuition. Positive thoughts and actions will be well rewarded. 2024, Scorpio, what you put out, baby, you are going to get back. So you stay positive, you stay upbeat, and you're going to see a uptick in your money and in your finance. Those searching for a job, like I already said, you're going to find a job by the end of January. I would guarantee it. Now tell me about what this rising above, what is this life purpose coming in for Scorpio? Some of you are going to start working in your life's purpose because you're bored, but you need to meditate, contemplate here. Some of you want to be lawyers, or some of you want to work in the criminal justice system. Others, you may have gotten arrested when you were young and it's preventing you from doing something. Bless your heart. In America, you make one bad decision and you are fucked for life. I mean, really. So some of you are trying to reinvent yourself, but because you have some kind of criminal record, or maybe had DUIs, or maybe something like this, it's slowing you down. You're going to get there. Make sure that you're not dealing with people who are dishonest and wanting to win at all costs, though, Scorpio, because there could be some people around you in your career and finance at the beginning of the year who want to win. Wheel of Fortune coming out, Scorpio. You have something fated and beautiful coming in for you. Fairness, balance. If you're going to court, taking an employer to court, you are going to win the judgment. There could be new friendships in your career, and really meeting the right people, networking, socializing with people from work. It looks to me like things have been inactive, but again, there's something about the trap of your ego that's going to be very important. The first 3 months of 2024, it's important that you overcome the trap of your ego and stop getting in your own way. The divine is saying, Scorpio, knock, knock. Are you doing things because you're in your ego, or are you trying to win at all costs? That's a no. If you need to get out of your ego, honey, if you need to just find the courage to move forward in your career, ask the divine, pray on it. There could be some delays, but you're being guided to develop a vision. In the first 3 months of 2024, if you're not certain which direction you want to go, meditate, contemplate, develop some kind of plan. Take control of time. You decide. You're in control. It's up to you to decide what you want once it has already begun, Scorpio. It is in the works. A lot of you have something manifesting in, and it will come into fruition involving money and career in the first 3 months of the year. You've already put in all the energy and effort that you need. You just put your order out, and now you're waiting for it to be delivered. because you are staying in a high vibration. You are working hard on your career or project or working towards this goal, and you're about to manifest in something quite big. The first 3 months could be very big for you in your career, or very big with epiphanies on this is what I want to do. This is which direction I want to go with this project. Tell me, what does Scorpio need to know about their career, Spirit, in 2024 at the first 3 months, please? Another phase in life, a transition. Some of you are going from, let's say, employed to retired. Some of you are going from unemployed to employed. Some of you are going to, working for someone to being self-employed. But there is going to be a brand new phase that you're going into in your life, a brand new season involving your career and finance. But there could be some difficult experiences, some unpredictable events here, because I feel there's someone around you who wants to win or wants to try to sabotage. Now, that's only for the Scorpios who know. If there's somebody at work that seems really out to get you, or crafty or shifty or something, it's because they fucking are. So stay far away from them. Some of you have a lover that wants to try to, do something here. They want to fuck with your money and your finances. They want to try to hit you where it hurts. So be careful if that resonates. It looks like you're waiting for something here. You're prepared, you're ready, you're waiting. You've been waiting to hear back from an employer to hear if you've got a promotion. You've been waiting to hear if you got a loan, maybe a small business loan. Some of you are going to buy a new car in the first 3 months. You've been waiting for financing, or you've been waiting for the right moment, and the right moment is the first 3 months of 2024. Some of you have something that's been blocked out for your highest good. It's time to do things differently. Spirit is letting you know, if you have $0 in the bank, it's time to do things differently. If something's not working, try it another way. If you started a new project and it's not working, oh well, then it doesn't. You've learned a lot. People who are successful have failed way more times than they have succeeded, friends. Anybody, you name it, anybody with real success has failed so many fucking times in their life, you just haven't seen it. Nobody acknowledges it anymore because their win is so much bigger. That could be you, but you have to start putting yourself out here and taking chances on yourself. So what if it doesn't work? That's just ego, honey. That's just ego that makes you feel, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. Who cares? Who really gives a flying fuck what other people think, as long as you're happy, Scorpio? Get on that time. Pursue your dreams. Pursue your ideas and projects. One of them are bound to take off at some point, right? You try enough things, and honey, you're going to find that something is going to manifest for you. A lot of you need to just do things a little differently here. And some of you, and please excuse me for saying this, you got to get up. You got to get out here and fight. It's time to get in your bag. It's time to get up, Scorpio. You've been down long enough. This is going to be your year. Tell yourself that every morning you wake up. 2024 is my year. I am taking back my life. A lot of you are going to do just that. Moving on here to love, the overall energy for the first 3 months of 2024 here is Judgment, number 14. Soul searching will bring inner peace in many areas of your life. A reluctant to let go of some relationship is being reviewed, and you are becoming aware of the unconscious knowledge that you know what to do. Remember, important life lessons have been learned, and there is no relationship mistakes. Don't let others sway you from your new direction. You will make the right relationship choice. This applies to business and personal relationships as well as friendships. You're being asked to look at your life, your current situation, as well as your past, and perhaps question some of the decisions you've made. There is a lot of soul searching taking place and walking down memory lane as you review your life. Did you make the right choices? Did you follow the right path? Many self-doubt will surround you, but spend time alone and it will give you inner peace. Don't let anyone interfere with your decisions. This card shows that you have the answers within and the help you need to make the necessary changes for your future. You will know you are on the right path and gain wisdom along the way. Spirit is asking you to soul search. A lot of you already know. You already know what you should do. You've just been fighting it. So you have. That's okay. You love somebody that doesn't deserve your love. You've been in a toxic, terrible cycle for some of you with someone who does not deserve you to love them. And in 2000, they run. They're a runner. In 2024, you are going to stop chasing, Scorpio. You have to. If you are on a toxic cycle of on and off, and you have been doing this for years, allow January, February, March to be time that you soul search, to make the ultimate decision to finally move on, to let go. If you haven't been soul searching, if you haven't been wanting to look at a relationship or somebody that runs your love interest doesn't want to be involved for whatever reason, don't mistake their running for a twin flame connection and try to force it. And I see this all the time. A lot of people feel like because it's common, the runner-chaser dynamic in the twin flame journey, that it's acceptable or it's okay. When somebody is constantly running and they do not want to be in a relationship, Scorpio, that is not okay. It's not okay to allow them to run back and forth out of your life. It's toxic and it's hurtful, and it can bring you down very, very hard because you get your hopes up, then they run again. They come back, it's so good, then they ghost again. If you're on that cycle, you're being asked to soul search. You don't have to make any decisions right now about your love life. Some of you just need to soul search. There is some unplanned events here, Scorpio, and a new soulmate connection. A lot of you are dealing with somebody that you have responsibilities and financial things, children, etc. with, and you're trying to find a way to break free. The first 3 months, January, February, March, you are meeting an unexpected place when you both are not expecting it. Is where you normally meet a soulmate. Coming out with a soulmate connection will help you grow and learn. Scorpio, you are about to meet a brand new soulmate in an unexpected place in the first 3 months. And this is why you're being guided to soul search, because this person that you have agreed with to learn these lessons in this lifetime that keeps running from you is running again. And there's a new person swooping in and taking their place for some of them. So it's important that you soul search and get clear for a lot of you on maybe it's time to move on once and for all. If they run from me, I'm going to let that motherfucker run. I will not chase them energetically or otherwise. That's what a lot of you are being called to do. It's time to do things differently. Go into the new year with a new perspective and a new attitude. What does Scorpio need to know about their love life the first 3 months? Spirit, please. January, February, March of 2024. What do they need to know? Somebody finds you very physically attractive. You're manifesting love. The love gates are opening. But you may be trying to control a situation or dealing with somebody that tries to control you by ghosting, giving you the silent treatment, coming in and love bombing, running back out. A lot of you have been healing from a narcissist who discarded you, and you feel like you're not attractive. You feel like there's something wrong with you, but nothing is wrong with you. You are attractive and you are enough. And there's someone coming in that you are manifesting that's going to make you feel that way as well. The love gates are opening, baby. Scorpio, tell me about the soulmate here. You're meeting a soulmate at an unplanned event or out and about in your community. I just want to smile because a lot of you don't see this coming. You may see, Scorpio, a lot of you It's been slow moving, but this is a fresh start. Time to do things differently. A new beginning. A lot of you have been in this repetitive bad habit with no change with a lover. And that is a soul connection, but they don't want to be in a relationship or give you a full commitment for whatever reason. So although it's been slow moving, there is a new beginning coming around the corner. Some of you, you're running from a lover. You've had it. You're done. But you're really guarded. You're really guarded right now because of the pain you've been through. You've been suffering in silence. Oh, sweetheart. Living in the past here. Holding on to what if, the what it used to be, the what it once was, the what it could be. Instead of seeing it for what it is. Spirit's asking you to change your perspective here, Scorpio. The love gates are opening for you. This is going to be a beautiful, beautiful union because this past person still moving into the new year, they don't know what they want. It's an unstable connection. They're unsure, they're confused, and they're secretly watching you. There's something better. There's someone better coming in. They don't seem to want what you want, sweetheart. And there's nothing you can do. You can't control what they want. You can't control how they feel. Let's first talk about this person. Tell me about the person that Scorpio is currently dealing with in 2024. They're watching. Page of Swords energy. There could be some gossip that you hear as well. Four of Wands in reverse. You've had to ask this person to leave your home, or you're going through a divorce or a breakup of some sort. In 2024, the first 3 months, some of you may have a divorce that's final. Or you may be making, there may be finality in something. This person does not know what they want. They're in this really bad place. They're coming in with some truth, though, or Spirit's saying that's the truth. Ace of Swords, but Eight of Wands, the Magician, and the Six of Wands. This person cares too much about what they look like. They want to look like they've had victory. They are going to communicate with you. There is communication coming in back and forth in the first 3 months. For some of you that haven't heard from them, you will hear from them. But they're coming in here manipulating and wanting to win. They want to look like they've won. Like they've won the divorce, or they don't care that you're moving on, or whatever. In the first 3 months, this person, may be in their ego. Tell me, why are they not saying anything? Why are they just watching? This drives me crazy when people do this. Tell me why this person is just watching and stalking and not speaking to Scorpio. For those who have not heard from this person, I feel really irritated. I think that you've been feeling quite irritated about this. You're intuitively picking up. Spirit saying this person has got to be a no. Definitely not a no. There's a lot going on inside this person. They need inner child healing. There is intuitive and telepathic communication. It was an instant, deep connection. When I'm with you, I feel as if time just stops and it's just me and you against the world. You feel like home to me. You understand me and I understand you. You did have a past life with them. It was instant and deep, but this person has so much healing they need to do. They're always future faking too. They future fake their self. I'm going to do this tomorrow. I'm going to heal tomorrow. I'm going to stop drinking tomorrow. I'm going to get it together when I turn 30. I'm going to stop doing this when I turn 40. I don't know, but they're not reaching out because they have so much inner child healing that needs to take place. Spirit may be blocking this person out of your life because they're so unhealed. Tell me, why are they not reaching out? They're suffering. They're unable to move on, but they're suffering. They're dealing with a lot of emotional pain. There could be some secrets that come to light, and both of you are not budging. Nothing's changing in 2024. You're not budging, and neither are they. This person, it's been a long time. they're really hard for you to resist. But moving into the new year, if you start getting a new perspective and a new attitude, Scorpio, you may take a risk, lay your cards out on the table, and journey into the unknown. And this person can watch your ass as it walks out the door. You don't really care. Most of you that I'm channeling right now, you're getting there. You're almost there where you're able to let go. So tell me about the new person, this unexpected, unplanned person. They could be a fire sign. They could be very attractive here, Scorpio. They could be very attractive, very earthy, very motherly, fatherly. You could meet this person at work. They could be a Leo. Some of you, you could meet them online dating. A lot of you are thinking about online dating, but it's going to be important that you get your confidence back before you do that. Meeting a brand new person, though, very generous. Like I said, equal give and take. The astrological forecast here is a lot of mutual benefits in relationships for Scorpios. A lot of mutually beneficial things in one-on-one partnerships in 2024 in general. Tell me about this new person. What can we tell Scorpio? A lot of earth, a lot of earthy energy, Scorpio. You could be meeting a earth sign, but it's only after you achieve true independence, when you're happy. Only you can save yourself. It will be when you are least expecting it and not looking, but you have to get here first, Spirit's saying. The divine's not going to bring in this beautiful, magical romance when you're still dealing with lessons that you haven't learned or repeated cycles with somebody else. That's unhealthy. Spirit's not going to bring somebody in so you can hurt them on accident because you're still grieving someone else. So it's going to take a while, but it will be when you're not looking. And it's very auspicious for those Scorpios who want to date the first 3 months here. But you must don't neglect your responsibilities. Let go of the past to see the future here. You're swinging back and forth through time, Scorpio. Move through the energy quickly. This new person is enthusiastic. They're a free spirit. They could be a Sagittarius. But you're being asked here to let go of the past first before this brand new lover comes in. The divine is asking you to let go of the past to see the future. You could have a secret admirer right now. For some of you, my goodness. To close out the reading, I am going to get 2 messages from your guides, from your angels. What does Spirit have to say about the first 3 months of 2024? Spirit, please give me one more. One more for Scorpio. Luna's really getting it in. I wish I could lay down there on the floor. You know, today is Sunday, my favorite day of the week. And I have a lot to do, though, because of the holiday. I have a lot going on because of the holidays. But I may crawl up on her bed and lay next to her here soon. Just joking. Trust the wait. You are being prepared for your blessings. In order to receive, you have to be ready to receive. Things are going through now. Things going on now are not random. Trust the flow of the universe. Do you hear what I'm saying? My guides were there is a reason why you haven't met a new person. There is a reason why that new job hasn't came in. There is a reason why you haven't received some blessings. You have to be ready to receive. And what you are doing, all of the work you're doing on yourself, it's not for nothing. All of this time spent on your own is not for nothing, sweetheart. You're just in a waiting period. The divine is preparing you for something really big, Scorpio. For some of you, this is going to be huge. The first 3 months, there's going to be something absolutely fabulous that happens for you. Come back and comment and tell us. Don't allow anyone to abuse your power or take it away from you. Remember that you will be treated how you allow others to treat you. Show them that you value yourself far too much to settle for anything less than you deserve. Move into 2024 with a new attitude, a new perspective. I will not tolerate titty love offers. I will not tolerate back and forth behavior. I don't want your fucking breadcrumbs. I am going down the road now. You either give me everything I want or get the fuck out of my life. That's what Spirit's asking you to be like. Get on that time. Teach people how to treat you. If there's anybody in your life that is not giving to you as much as you give to them, or drains and depletes you, in 2024, they got to go. This is the new you. You're doing things differently now. I hope everybody has the most beautiful and blessed Sunday ever and the best 3 months of 2024. It's going to be our year, Scorpio. Get it in your mind now. 2024 is my year. It is our year. Scorpio, 2024 is going to be the best year yet. Love and light.